What lay ahead of our heroes was unknown. They had not seen another man, woman, or child in ages. The undead had transformed everything. They were now surrounded by evil. But our heroes had to press on. They were in search of the tomb. The wizard was sure that it would belong to the founder of the Astral Academy, one of the 3 guardians. If they could find his tomb, perhaps they would find a spell to get them out of the Trine.
Where are we?
We are beneath the Astral Academy. No one has been here for decades.
Ha! My sword shall lead the way! Follow me!
None of this actually happened.
He's like that thing at the start of Shining Force, but there's nobody there. Nobody's listening to him.
No. So, spikes will actually hold physics objects in place.
I saw that earlier, that's cool.
Yeah,
And it's-
I was gonna be like, you know,
It's a pretty neat little aspect of this game.
I wonder if aspects like that get improved upon.
They get more
Wait,
complex.
Sequel?
Like, I know you said the wizard doesn't have combat abilities, but maybe he can move enemies later and put them in places they're not supposed to be.
Maybe he does.
Not supposed to, is relative.
I have a lot of trouble getting this last experience file. There we go.
Oh look, the rogue is useful the most.
Yep.
All the time. Swing, damn it.
Yeah, if you're not swinging like all the time with the rogue, then you're doing it wrong. And sometimes the skeletons, like, they glitch out. Like that guy fell into the gate and then climbed out of it.
Oh yeah.
I hit him with an arrow so hard.
These skeletons don't believe in your, you know, regular reality.
Nope.
Why should they?
They're skeletons.
Exactly.
Dead people don't have rights, is basically what we're saying.
Are you saying these skeletons are not dead to rights?
I don't know how that one died.
I'm leaving again.
I think that one skeleton, like, the one died and dropped an energy vial, and then that fell on the other skeleton and killed him. I don't know how that happened, but
I
it
choose
did.
to.
I think.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do that, but I just did.
No, it's
So,
it's all right.
I'm one of those people that, like, I'll see an experience thing, and I will not be able to leave until I collect it in any means necessary. Even if that means, like, sacrificing 2 of my characters.
Oh God.
You gotta make the tough choices.
Yeah.
Listen, I could kill Pontius, or I could get 1 more vial.
The Thief's arrows actually do more damage if you... I don't know how that happened. But her arrows do more damage if you, like, draw them back more. So, like, a fully drawn arrow will do a bit more damage than the lesser ones, but
Another treasure.
it takes a bit longer to do that, so it's not the most reliable thing for combat.
So the little reticule that pops up when she does that, is it like
Yeah, that's...
aiming her shots, or
It's aiming, and it's both, like, the strength of it as well.
Yeah, Titan Zoom.
yeah? Activate. I think I'm gonna like Pontius.
He's pretty great. Also, something I wanted to show off here is that you can stand on enemies, and they can't do anything. They just...
Completely ineffective.
No.
I don't know why it didn't work there, but sometimes you can stand on them, and it's like they can't get out from under you, so they just sit there, and you can just stand there forever if you want.
Well, you win.
Yeah, basically.
Way to succeed at the game.
They don't die or anything. They sit there underneath you, flattened.
Come on, get off.
Also, I lied about the enemy variety. There is a little bit of variety, like this guy.
Oh, bigger skeletons.
Yes.
Whoa.
Larger skeletons.
That guy got a really good Buster Sword.
You gotta hit him in his head. You also can't block all of his attacks.
He's earned his way to being a giant skeleton.
Yeah, with chainmail.
Yeah. He's big time.
Although, he kind of got wrecked a little bit.
A little bit.
You got a piece
I mean,
of
the art
Well,
of
you-
jumping through him.
Yeah,
You are kind of Wreck-It Ralph.
a little bit.
More treasure. Man, there's just way too much treasure around this place.
That was a new ability for the knight. The Strength of Titans. Now we can pick up objects with the knight, and he kicks them. This is also how he consumes energy.
Oh.
By barking?
By grunting and kicking things. Although, really, like, the energy in this game is pretty much like a non-concern at all times.
It seems that your bars have never been really empty.
Yeah, it pretty much never happens. Enemies are usually dropping energy, and there's vials all over the place. So it's just...
I think the closest I've seen you go to like negative energies with the wizard, and then it just comes back anyway.
Yeah, unless you really don't know what you're doing, then you're pretty much okay.
I think this is where we were.
Yeah. Can you stick yourself without like energy, or does it regain slowly?
I don't think it regenerates, but going past a checkpoint will restore some of it. So you can't really screw yourself out of a section.
Okay.
You might be able to, but you can just murder yourself and then...
It's just punishment for being really bad.
I almost didn't make that jump.
But double jump happiness.
So yeah, that whole section down below, don't even need to do that.
We can just cheat.
There are too many spikes. I don't want to go down there.
There's rings.
But you have to take the upper path.
You have to. Or else you can't save all those animals at the end of the level.
Nope. So I could do this with the wizard, but I don't want to. You can also jump while you're carrying things.
You can just belly bump boxes to your will.
Yep.
I am Montezuma. The not sumo wrestler. I don't know where I was going with that.
That's Yokozuna.
Yeah. Also,
Let's-
you see, you know I see that energy vial down there, and I'm thinking to myself, how am I gonna get this? I could come
Just
up with
thinking
some
that same thing.
elaborate plan, but I'm just gonna be like, you know what, screw this, grappling hook. But it didn't work out as well as I planned it to,
Ow.
so
And
spikes,
now you're dead.
and now Zoya pays the price. But that tends to happen a lot when I play. I'll sit and think for a while about how I can solve this puzzle, and then I'll be like, you know what, grappling hook. And then someone dies.
Ain't that just life?
But hey, I managed to succeed anyway.
Yeah. Got what you wanted.
And that swinging blade still hit me, even though I wasn't anywhere near it.
I touched metal.
He's allergic.
That's one weakness.
Oh.
That's why you can stand on the skeletons with the swords.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is one of the sections where I was just like murdering skeletons, and they just keep spawning again and again, and you don't get any experience from them aside from like the first wave. And so the skeletons get really tiring really fast in this game.
Man, I'm just hoping the skeletons just keep coming. Can't get enough of this combat.
You do get better ways to deal with them later, but for now it's just kind of hit them.
I hope it involves wrestling.
I wish you could pick up the skeletons with the knight's Strength of Titan. Just like grab one and kick it across the screen. That'd be awesome.
I'd buy this game.
If you could do that, Pontius should just go, oh, like he always does every time.
Oh, I'm sure he would. And that's how we solved that devious puzzle. I jumped to make the elevator go faster. That's a little known secret. If you jump on an elevator, it goes faster.
I just stand and face the opposite direction, and people are really confused.
Yeah.
Protassi.
If you press those switches back there, then those spike balls will fall on top of you.
How devious, game. First you tell me to press switches.
Yeah, and then switches are dead. Well, it won't kill you, but it does damage.
Is there any like insta-death things? Because so far everything's just been like chipping.
Other than like bottomless pits, no. I don't think there's any like actual traps in the game that are just like, oh, you dead.
I've always wondered who digs bottomless pits in games. Whose job is that?
It's a good question.
Me.
You guys got to be getting pretty old by now.
It's my job.
Yeah, he's been doing it since like Atari days.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah. Listen here, Sonny. I've been digging holes since you were.
Oh, it's Bill Clinton apparently.
So that's what he's doing now.
Yeah, his wife is running for the presidency, and he digs holes in games.
I see.
Energy vial.
Well, what can you do, really?
Well, I can dig what I can do.
Used to be the president, now I dig holes.
Ain't that life?
Skellins are just really annoying. Pontius just wrecks everything.
He wrecked the box.
He wrecked the wizard's box. I'm using a gamepad to play, so that's why when I summon things, you'll notice they really don't resemble the shapes that they're supposed to be, like, at all.
Oh.
Like, I'm pretty sure I drew a triangle there, and it gave me a box.
It's a shape.
Yeah.
Do you draw other shapes later on? Does this become...
Actually, yes. You do get to draw different shapes.
Let's get Wonderful 101 on this.
Oh yeah, Okami /1 /any other ink-based game, whatever.
Pretty much.
Epic Mickey? No.
Yeah, stop it.
Wasn't that supposed to be alright? I never played it.
Yeah. It was
I
alright.
don't have a Wii, so...
Listen, just steal one. They're not worth a lot of money.
Well, steal a Wii U now.
Look at that! It must be the tomb!
Yes, you are correct. This is the Tomb of the Guardian. It has inscriptions all over it.